Hola fam, welcome back to the channel. In this video today, I'm just gonna show you how I accomplished these flexi rod curls. I wouldn't say it's a total like tutorial or nothing. It's low-key a little bit of a failed attempt, but if you're interested in watching me do it, just keep watching. All right, see you in the next clip. Alright, so these are all the products that I use on my hair. I started off with moisturizing with the enhancing smoothie. I sealed that in with the castor oil, and then I just styled with the mousse. I also had a spray bottle on hand just to keep my hair wet, and I use this to oil my scalp. And I also use dollar store flexi rods. So I'm detangling my hair really well, trying to make sure there's no tangles. Then I put in the mousse, right? And then I'm gonna follow up with more detangling using a fine tooth comb because I didn't want any tangles when I was curling my hair. Alright, so this is where I ran into trouble. It was really my technique. So you see here, I'm wrapping it around the flexi rod and I'm doing it so loosely. You could tell once I remove my hands from my roots. Like my roots are so elevated and lifted right now, it's not even tight. And you can also see it when I close the flexi rod, how poofy my roots are. As you see, my curls, they weren't really giving me that springy flexi rod curl. It was giving me a little bit of my natural curls mixed with the flexi rod curls. Yeah, like the final results were cute, but it wasn't the look I was going for. I definitely pulled it off. I was able to pull it off, but it wasn't giving what it was supposed to give. Alright, so this is my second attempt. I did everything the same, moisturize my hair, put oil on my hair before I put the mousse in. So now I'm just re-wetting and then detangling to make sure I don't have any tangles again. And using all the same products. Alright, so I followed along with Jazz Colored Curls. I think that's her YouTube name, but if I got it wrong, I'm just going to insert it. And I'm going to link it in the description. But I followed her technique. And essentially, her technique is just use tension and make sure your roots are, the hair out by your roots is tight and it's not loose. And same thing when you're wrapping it around the flexi rod. Sorry for this footage, the camera was doing me dirty, but I want to show you me just doing this. And you see me filling my roots. Make sure the roots are tight and not puffy, trying to just roll it back so there's no slack. That's the purpose, just no slack when it comes to the roots. Okay, so I'm gonna do the same thing here again. So I'm trying to get that tension right at the root and maintain that tension while I'm wrapping my hair around the Flexi rod. And then when I finish, I'm gonna twist it back to make sure my roots are tight. And that was the end. I was finished. And I used a total of 16, if I'm not mistaken. 6 in the back and 10 on the top. Alright, so this is 3 days later. I made sure my hair was dry because last time it was a mess. So this is the first takedown. LOL, look at my face, I'm not impressed. Look how tight I was wrapping my hair around the Flexi rod. Okay, so I grabbed some oil to make sure my hair wasn't frizzy, and then I just stretched out the hair so that my hair can naturally separate. And I learned this also from her tutorial. But as you see, if you watch the tutorial, my hair would look definitely different from her hair, and I feel like products definitely had a role to play. But in the back, it was pretty decent with the curls. I was able to separate and have a decent amount of curls. But when I started to get to the middle, that's when things started going haywire. Just separated my hair, and this is the final result. I decided to make it a side, give myself a side part because it was too much in my face. And this is how it looks in the back. Over here is definitely more defined than over here. Yeah, but it looks a lot better in comparison to the first one I did. But yeah, this is my final result. I have yet to master it, but I feel like for my second try, it was a pretty decent attempt. My hair feels super light. What would I do differently? I feel like I would use smaller sections. Yeah, I would use smaller sections because I only use 16 of these. And I would also probably use, instead of the mousse, just use the moisturizer and then use gel, so that I could basically gel my hair to the perm rod so that my ends aren't as frizzy. That's like really what contributed over here to the frizz, is my ends. Like, so much. But yeah, this is the final result. It smells good, it's light, airy. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you give a like, comment, and don't forget to subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next one. All right?